Real quick, I wanted to show you guys something. I'm gonna show you guys what an AC drain tube looks like. Now you see all that water coming out of that evaporator box? Well, that's ending up on the customer's carpet floor. Now you see all the mold that developed on the carpet? The customer complaint was, my whole floorboard is wet and the carpet is saturated with water and inside smells like mold. Now for Toyota and most Lexus vehicles, it's a fairly easy process to get access to that drain tube. All you gotta do is make your way towards the passenger side and look towards the foot area right below the blower motor. And normally you'll find the evaporator box and a rubber drain tube connected to it. That rubber drain tube plays a vital function, a vital role for the vehicle to be able to drain water from the AC system down outside on the street. So that's the hose you see me disconnecting. You want to make sure that hose is properly cleared out, clean, and that's a routine maintenance I don't feel like is being talked about enough. Because if that tube gets clogged, what's going to happen is water will not be able to drain out. And you can see the path that it takes. Water would not be able to drain out. And what happens is it causes an overflow of water in the evaporator system. And then that water has nowhere to go. And oftentimes it leads to water leaking on your carpet. Most customer complaint would be, I hear water sloshing around when I make turns, or sometime when I make left turns, water kind of oozes out on the passenger feet that's sitting there. And that's a symptom of a clogged AC drain tube. And sometimes you could just use a wire hanger to kind of get in there and kind of take all the muddy and gooey substance that tends to clog up the tube. It doesn't really take much effort to clean. And a lot of time in the shop, we will use compressed air to clean that tube out. So in a normal situation, that tube is supposed to be clear and the water is supposed to leak out of that evaporator box. And I'm going to remove the styrofoam pad so you guys can get a better look. So water is supposed to make its way down through the floorboard and outside of the vehicle. So sometimes you'll see a car parked in a driveway that's been running for a while with the AC on, and you guys will see that water dripping out. That's what it's coming from, that AC drain tube. That's normal. It's supposed to drip outside of the vehicle. As you can see, the way that tube is routed and designed. It's supposed to channel that water outside of the vehicle. And I'm sure you've seen it all the time, even with your own vehicle. Just have the AC running long enough, park somewhere, and by the time you leave and drive off, you'll see a puddle of water right beneath you or where the car was parked. Now, it's pretty easy to pop it out. As you can see, that once I remove that rubber hose, it's a direct access or connection to the outside floor. It's directly connected to it. And like I said, the only purpose it serves is to route water from the evaporator box outside of the vehicle. Now, the other customer in the previous video I showed you with all the water leaking out, that's a symptom of that drain tube being clogged. And then that water is not able to drain out properly. And that's when you get that symptom of that water buildup in that case. And then it's a costly repair, so you could try to prevent it by simply just reaching down on the passenger side area and then pop that little cover I showed you guys right here, and it's fairly easy to pop on and off. Now, some vehicles are a little bit more difficult than others, but for most Toyota vehicles and Lexus, it's just one little cover most of the time that's just in the way of getting access to that drain tube. So shop air is a good method to clear it out, or a wire hanger, but you guys don't want to end up in this situation that this customer found himself in, because now the carpet's soaked. It's starting to develop mold. We're going to have to remove it, clean the mold out underneath, new insulator pad. So don't let this be you guys. Make sure that AC drain tube is cleared out properly and it's not clogged. Like I said, by the time you realize it is clogged, is because you notice water on your carpet or you notice water on your floorboard. Don't wait till that time. Get it checked out periodically. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you find this video informative. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. As always, thanks for watching.